Nope, too embarrassing. It's so cute. So I now own all the Twilight movies forever. I'm finally starting all my literature classes. It's nice to just sit here and stare at the snow. It's so pretty. Good morning, friends. How's it going? I hope you're having a beautiful day. It's the first day of school, for me at least. Starting a new semester today, a new major. I'm finally starting all my literature classes. I'm very excited about it. And I've got lots of work to do today. I have one class at 1:15, and then I have an optional meeting for another class that's asynchronous. Of course, I'm going. That's at 3 o'clock. And before all that happens, I've got lots of work to do. So it's 9 right now, so I've got about 4 hours until my first class. So let's get into it. Hey y'all, it is almost 11:30 now. My goal is to finish reading this by the time my class starts at 1:15, but other than that, I'm probably going to be done with schoolwork for the day. I mean, I have class, like I said, but once I finish reading this, I think I might just be done. I can't believe it's already been 2.5 hours. I feel like I've gotten a pretty good chunk of stuff done. I watched a bunch of just like first day type videos, took a few notes on some European history for my Shakespeare class. Fun stuff. I'm gonna get a little change of scenery. I've been sitting at my desk for 2.5 hours now, just doing work, so I think I'm gonna go sit on the couch while I read this and come back for class in a little under 2 hours. Wanted to give you a quick little update because I'm taking a class that's basically about love. The first reading for it is about a lot of psychological studies about like monkeys and babies and all kinds of animals and how their attachment with their mothers in infancy affects their development and stuff. And it's so interesting because I took AP Psych in high school 4 years ago now, and I read about a few of these studies, and so it's just nice to get sort of a refresher, and psychology is just so interesting to me. But for now, gotta turn on American literature mode. That was surprisingly interesting. That was the class where the entire reading list was changed like 3 days before the semester, which was really frustrating at first, but I actually really like my professor, so I think it'll be a good class. Basically, it's American literature, but we're focusing on issues of like white supremacy and stuff, and I'm really, really excited to read everything. We're reading Zora Neale Hurston. Love her. It's 2:15. He had to end class early to go get his vaccine. The meeting for that other class is at 3. Alright, my second meeting of the day is done, which means I think I'm just going to be done with school for today. Good morning. As you can see, we've got quite the snowstorm going on today. I am really hoping that I'll get some nice time this morning to just snuggle up and do some reading, because I really want to get going on Jane Eyre. I'm not as far as I would like to be. It's nice to just sit here and stare at the snow. It's so pretty. School update. It's now 10. I had more stuff done yesterday at this time. I'm now doing some reading. I've got some lectures to watch today, some fun stuff to take notes on. I have class at 4:45. Yeah, basically today's just taking notes. And that's it. So, fun stuff. Would you look at that? I got dressed. Before today, I've never actually associated a song with like a fictional character. But I was just looking at TikTok and I saw this original song and it reminded me. Nope, too embarrassing. Just had a little moment of self-awareness. So, new topic. Anyway. I just put in a new cartridge into my fountain pen. I haven't used this pen in years. I want to start writing my letters to my pen pal Adelie, also just my friend Adelie, in fountain pen because it's more of a vibe. I also have some wax to seal the envelope, so I'm really excited about it. Supposedly we have more wax seal stuff here. Right now I only have this little one, which is a little fleur-de-lis. So cute. I flushed out the nib today and it's all nice and ready. This particular fountain pen was designed for children. It says Junior on it. I've got some chicken tikka masala and naan. Delicious. I have a call with my friend later to discuss possible apartment plans for next year. I love writing letters. It's so fun. And getting them in the mail feels so good. Ugh. And like, I like to put a lot of effort. I have not been putting a lot of effort into them recently, but I like to put a lot of effort into like decorating the envelope and stuff, and it just brings me joy. Even if whoever I'm sending the letter to doesn't respond with like wax or whatever, I don't care. It's fine. It's just fun for me to decorate it. So just the fact that someone took the time to write a letter to me and send it and makes me really happy. The whole like beginning of the semester trying to figure everything out and when stuff is due and what work I need to do which day is so stressful. So I'm hoping that I get that figured out soon. If not this week, then next week. That'll be really nice. I am liking this having classes later in the day thing. I always start my like in-person classes, I always start my day at 9 or 9:30, and this semester my earliest class is Monday, Wednesday at 1:15. And it's kind of nice because I get a lot of work done in the mornings. Alright, that's all the schoolwork I'm doing for today. My class is over and it's gonna be so fun. I'm so excited about it. It's my love class. I guess that's really all I have to say. I'm just really excited about that class. I'm not gonna do any more homework tonight because I'm tired and I'm gonna go get dinner because it's 6 o'clock. It's weird, man. My brain like shuts down after 3 p.m. Good morning, friends. It has not been much of a productive morning as of yet, school-wise. I wrote like 1,000 words of a project I'm working on, but made myself some tea. That is just a design that rubbed off. Really sad. I have to read a poem before my class at 1:15. Shouldn't be too much of an issue to read one poem in the next 3 hours. I also want to send off my letter either today or tomorrow. Hopefully today. I just put my little wax seal on my envelope. I forgot to film it. Oh, that's so cute. It's a little fleur-de-lis. It's not exactly on there straight or anything, but it's so cute. The envelope doesn't even have like adhesive anymore, so I might have to tape it up, which isn't, isn't exactly with the aesthetic, but what can you do? I have class in 12 minutes. Kind of nervous because we're talking about poetry today and poetry is not my thing. It's really hard for me to understand. So we'll see how it goes. I also have book club tonight. Very excited. We're going to be discussing Twilight. I talked about that in my last vlog, that I was reading Twilight for book club, but I'm so excited. Reading stuff like Twilight gets me excited because it's like bad, but also really fun to talk about and really takes me back to being 13 years old. I hesitated to admit that on the internet for a really long time. Didn't really want to talk about the fact that I had a massive Twilight obsession when I was 13, but here we are. Made a video about Midnight Sun. I feel like it's pretty obvious. Got the Dark Academia vibes going on. Can someone tell me why I didn't think of glue for closing this? I just got as much glue under there as I could without disturbing the wax seal, but what? How did I not think of that? Hello? I just realized I haven't updated you in a few hours, but it is 6:30 now. I finished class, I did some shoveling, fun stuff, and now I am getting ready for book club because we're talking about Twilight, and I'm so excited about it. Alright, it's 10 o'clock, which means it's bedtime, but book club was so fun. I could talk about Twilight for hours. Such a good time. I think I'm gonna watch the movies this weekend. Good morning. It's 9:30 and I'm about to start on my homework for today. All I have to do is read this and then do a discussion post on that and then finish the reading that I started yesterday. That's all I have to do today, plus class later, which is really nice. I'm kind of in this club that does cold reads of plays, so we just get together once a month to read a play, and that's tonight, and I'm acting in it for the first time, so should be fun. Kinda nervous, even though there's probably not going to be that many people there. I'm not one for public speaking, but I thought it'd be fun because most of the people in it are my friends. It's 9:30, which means that I can go to the library in about half an hour. I want to pick up, well, first of all, return Twilight and pick up next month's book club read, which is Crazy Rich Asians. So I've seen the movie, but I haven't read the book, so it should be fun. That's all for now. I made myself a chai latte. The first one of the week. I'm doing pretty well. Only had one chai latte this week, and it's Thursday, so pretty good. I decided to do a little dark academia look, sort of. I have a ribbon in my hair. I don't usually wear dangly earrings, but I feel like it matched. Good call. I went in to get Crazy Rich Asians, which I did get. It's the movie cover, but whatever. And then I also got 2 Agatha Christie books, Murder on the Orient Express and Taken at the Flood. I may or may not have read Murder on the Orient Express. I genuinely can't remember. So if I've read it already, I'm not going to read it again. I swear, I'm like a book hoarder. Like, I'm reading 2 books right now. Here I am at the library, getting 3 new books. Well, one of them is for book club, so like, I was going to get that one anyway. But the 2 Agatha Christie's, why? I'm going to actually do my homework now. Fun stuff. Because, like I said, I have stuff due in class, which is at 4:45, so like I have plenty of time, but I just like to get it done faster, because then I'm less stressed. Finished my post on love, and now I'm on my last thing of the day, which is to read a history about TV. And then I think I'm gonna read some Jane Eyre. I should probably start A Midsummer Night's Dream, because I have to read the whole thing this weekend. This is my copy. It's a nice pretty one. I like the folder. I should probably start on this today. I really want to finish Jane Eyre though. What are your thoughts on Mr. Rochester, if you've read it? Because not a huge fan, to be honest, right now at least. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of crusty, honestly. Let me know if you disagree. I would love to hear your thoughts on Mr. Rochester because I don't know what to think right now. But I was just in that play tonight. It was so fun. That play was so bizarre. Like, it literally did not make any sense. My character ended up dying, so that was kind of interesting. But, like, the end, I was literally laughing so hard that I was crying, as were several other people. So it was so much fun. Oh my goodness. Right now, I'm just gonna get ready for bed, because it's like 10, which is not that late. But I'll catch up with you in the morning. Good morning! Happy Friday! I really don't feel like doing anything today, so I may or may not do any work. I have another club meeting today, but that's not until 4. I have to fold a giant pile of laundry on my bed. I don't know if I should show you, but I'll do it anyway. Yeah. So, have to take care of that. I'm eating leftover chowder for lunch. It's 11, but whatever. I'm hungry. And this one is really good because it reminds me of this casserole my grandma used to make. That has to be the whitest sentence I've ever said in my life. Alright, it's time to tackle this and do it while watching Prodigal Son. Part of my thrift books order came in. This cardboard is hard to open. Go Tell It on the Mountain by James Baldwin. It's for a class. Very pumped to read these for my class. I just found out that they took all the Twilight movies off of Hulu, which is so annoying. Might pirate it. Just kidding. Nah, probably not. Okay, so I figured out a solution to my Twilight problem. I had like a $25 gift card in my iTunes account, so I just bought the entire series. Yep. So I'm gonna be watching that tonight. Just finished my meeting, went well. Nothing special, I just had to sign up. So it was for a newspaper that I write for, and I just had to sign up for a few articles to write for the semester. Nothing too big, but I get to write about the book club I'm in, so that's pretty exciting. I'm pumped about that, and I'm gonna go watch Twilight.